And building safer and crime-free communities. The celebrations coincide with the centenary of the late president and the national chairperson of the ANC, Oliver Reginald Tambo, an international icon, a hero of the South African liberation struggle. Celebrations are held all over the country, and in the Northern Cape province, people are gathered at Riemvasmaak. Northern Cape Premier Sylvia Lucas will deliver the Freedom Day keynote address there. Now, for the latest on this, we are joined by our SABC reporter Reginald Witbooi. A very good morning to you, Reginald. Can you tell us how Freedom Day is celebrated there and what is the mood like in the Northern Cape?
Hi, good morning to you, Elvis. Yes, we are coming to you live from Riemvasmaak here in the Northern Cape, which lies about 150 kilometers from Uppington, which is the nearest town. My colleague and I, Tapelo Homotswane, we are covering this Freedom Day event here in the province. Earlier on, it started to rain actually, but like they say in Afrikaans, when it rains and the sun is shining, but the sun is out and people are here in their numbers to celebrate Freedom Day and to bear witness what it actually means to them. As you can see behind me, there are quite a number of people and more people are being bussed in to attend this event. Now, the Premier of the Northern Cape, who's also being called the Queen of the Kalahari, Premier Sylvia Lucas, she is expected to deliver the keynote address here in Riemvasmaak at Vredesvallei Sports Stadium. She will be accompanied by the MEC of Sports, Arts and Culture, Bongiwe Mbinga Gigaba, and other officials here in this remote town. As you can hear, the program already started. It was supposed to start at 10 o'clock, but it's running a bit late. But I spoke to a few people just to ask them what Freedom Day means to them. They say it means to be free and to live in a country where you can be yourself in a respectful way, and it need to be in a dignified manner to be respected. Also, they are actually complaining about service delivery. Mixed feelings about that. Some say they get service delivery on time. Some are complaining about education, racism, poverty, and also unemployment. But they are saying they are here to unite and also to celebrate this day. But Elvis, to speak to us now and just to tell us what Freedom Day means to her, I'm joined now by one resident, Leandra Basson. Leandra, good morning to you. Just tell me, what does Freedom Day mean to you as a young person?
Good morning. To me, Freedom Day is what I've been taught in school and what I'm experiencing in real life. What I've been told is what His Excellency OR Tambo made towards this day that is possible for us, and for me in reality is to be free, to associate with whoever you want to associate with, to go to any institution without being discriminated. For me, it's a free day, feeling free and do whatever you like to do.
And then also earlier on we spoke about some issues that you are worried about. Just tell us about those issues.
Those issues for me as a young person is political wise and trust wise. For me, in the trust wise, there was supposed to be an election that needs to be conducted on the 29th of April, but it was postponed only to the reason to the trustees know and not to the community. There is no transparency in our place. Political wise, it's like favoritism, especially in our local municipality, where our people who are supposed to lead us, guide us, and give development to the people of Riemvasmaak are not giving us that. And for me as a young person, I'm very worried. So as a young person, for me, I urge the Premier to intervene in this matter so that we can have employment, because the employment rate in Riemvasmaak is very low. We're only relying on Serite, which is very low. So please, Premier, come and listen to us.
Thank you very much, Elvis. That was a resident here in Riemvasmaak, Leandra Basson, expressing herself what Freedom Day means to her. Now, we are still waiting for Premier Sylvia Lucas and her entourage to arrive here and to come and address the people. Now, government services such as registration of identity documents SASSA grants, health services will also be rendered here at the event. But with that said, it's back to you in the studio, Elvis.
Thank you, Reginald Witbooi, all the way from the Northern Cape in Riemvasmaak, 150 k's from Uppington there, very dry area, but they're celebrating Freedom Day there as well. Meanwhile, the